running on the track, run that shit back.
What's going on, YouTube? So I'm back with another video. Today in this video I'm going to be doing every mod that I have on the car. I'm trying to keep the intro short, so that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do every mod that I have on the car, and we're about to start it right now. All right, so the first mod I want to talk about are the calipers. As you can see, I painted them yellow. Don't worry about how dirty the wheels are. I actually rode through some salt on my way here because the roads were icy last night, so they threw salt down. But back to what I was saying, the calipers, I painted them yellow. That was like one of the first mods I actually did when I got the car about 2 years ago. It was some other things I actually done before that too, but I actually took it off the car. But that's probably the first thing I did that's still on the car from what I can remember. As you can see, you can actually see some of the paint chipping off, so I do have to redo them. When I do actually redo them, I don't know if I want to do yellow again or if I might just go to like a bright, neon orange, or I might just go to the red or maybe blue. I know some people paint them black. I actually like black, but I kind of want my calipers to be seen. Another thing with the calipers, I'm thinking about actually upgrading to a big brake kit. The calipers from the Acura RL. I'm thinking about actually swapping, the stock ones out to the RL calipers. But, that's something in the future. The second mod that I have done to the car is this sprint booster. I paid $250, I think. I had this for about 1.5 years, and I can honestly say it actually makes the car feel a lot better. It's not that mushy pedal feel. I stay on green, which is, like sport mode. And then you have red, which is sport plus pretty much. Or it's sport and then it's race mode. That's what it's actually called. I stay on green because it balances it out. It gives it a nice torquey feel. And, you can actually control it. Now, the red, the race mode, is kind of a bit too much. Especially if you're sitting in traffic, you tap the throttle, the car will jump. And it's almost like it doesn't make the car faster, but it actually gives you the power at a sooner time. Say, this is just hypothetically, say the power is right here and, this is where you're at. Instead of having to reach all the way over here and get the power is now like right here. And you'll just be like this.
What?
Pretty much. That's just like a weird example, but if you understand it by that, then that's what I mean.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But overall, I like it. It was about $250. If you don't have $250 to just spend on this, then don't do it. But if you do, I suggest getting it because it actually makes the car, feel a lot better. It's not really a performance mod. The third mod that I have on the car is the diffuser. The diffuser is from eBay. It's a universal diffuser. On the bottom half of the bumper is the actual diffuser, and then the top half of the diffuser is painted with duplicolor paint match. Now the silver piece up top, I bought that from eBay too. That was about $60 or $70. The top half of that chrome piece is actually plasti dip black, to give it a bit more aggressive look. Overall, that whole setup, how I did it, it actually made the car look a lot more better, a lot more aggressive. I looked at it and compared it up to other Accords, white Accords, and, it really sets my car apart and make it look different. So I don't know if it'll look the same on any other color, but I would say for white and gray, it'll actually really stand out and it'll make the car look a lot better. Now the fourth mod that I have on the car is the headlights. Them headlights, man, I love them. They really transform the look of the car. They really make the car look better. They make the car look newer. It's so many times I get people saying, oh, wow, your car looks nice. I like them headlights. Or, what year is your car? It looks newer. Oh, it's a 2008. Wow. It looks nice, but they are about $300. So there are some that actually look good. There are about, $150 to $200. But, I would recommend actually changing the factory headlamps to some aftermarket ones because it actually transformed the look of the car. Now, the fifth mod that I have on the car is the interior. I actually painted the interior with this duplicolor vinyl and fabric paint. The dashboard turned out good. The doors turned out pretty good. The only thing I would say that was like messed up are actually the door, the door sills or scuff pads, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them, but those are scratched up simply because people step in and out the car, scratching it up and stuff. But overall, the paint lasted pretty good. It's doing good right now. It's going on about a year since I had the paint on here. Well, no, not even. Yeah, it's close to a year. I say about 8 months that I've actually painted the interior. First, before this, the interior was actually like this grayish brown color. I didn't really like it. It looked terrible. The sixth mod that I have on the car are these aluminum pedals that I have on the car. I wouldn't say I really like them. I kind of like the style of them, but I want to find some different ones. But the ones that I've seen, you actually have to drill into the pedal, and I didn't feel like, doing that much work of actually putting the pedal on. So this was my alternative. You put them on. You actually put them on by, laying them on top of the pedal and then screwing them on with a clip that sits on the back or hangs on the back of the pedal, brake pedal, gas pedal, and stuff. Sometimes it does come loose. Recently, I have fixed it up to not come loose, and it's been been stable for about a few months. Now, the seventh mod that I have done to the car are the door trims, the trims around the door. I have it wrapped in a gloss black vinyl wrap. Go check that video out. I did that about a couple months ago. Turning your door trim black, it actually gives the car a more aggressive look. It makes the car look more sportier, and that's what look I'm trying to go for. I'm actually trying to get the car to actually resemble like a BMW M3 or M5. So if you actually want to make your car look a little bit more sportier, I suggest wrapping the door trim, or not even. It'll make the car look a lot more aggressive. Now, the eighth mod that I have done to the car, and probably one of my favorite aesthetic mods that I have done to the car, is that carbon fiber spoiler that I have on the trunk. That is probably, besides the headlights, I think it might be my favorite mod, besides the headlights and the sprint booster. Simply because it really makes the car stand out. And that's what I want with the car. I want it to stand out, but at the same time, I want it to look very subtle. And, like I said, I was trying to go for that BMW M3, M5 type of look. And, a lot of BMWs have like that. Well, a lot of BMW, like M Sports and stuff, have that carbon fiber wing, that carbon fiber package and stuff. And, that pretty much sealed the deal and got it as close as I can. The ninth mod that I have done to the car is the gauge cluster. I did a video on that a while back. That is like one of my most popular videos. It has almost about 5,000 views. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, for watching the video. Each and every one of y'all who liked it, who comment, I appreciate that. Now, this gauge cluster actually makes the car look a lot better on the inside, especially at night. The original gauge cluster is cool, but this gives it a lot more character. It gives it a more modern look. A little bit, it gives it a more modern look, better than the actual stock gauge cluster. I like how the gauges and the needles and stuff are blue. At night, the actual granite color, the bezel around it, you can't really see it. So at night, the blue lights actually reflect off of it. The last mod that I have done to the car, I have the roof wrapped in carbon fiber. I actually did a video on that too. Check that one out. This is one of my favorite mods too. I think I might have said that for every mod that I named. I think I said that is my favorite mod. But for sure, this is one of my favorite mods. It gives the car, you know, a more sportier look. That's what look I'm trying to go for. Any color you wrap your roof in, I mean, especially black. If you wrap your roof in matte black, gloss black, carbon fiber, you know, it'll actually transform the look of your car, make it look a lot better. And it kind of gives like that panoramic sunroof type of look. But, you know, that was everything that I have done to the car that I could think of. If I could find something else, I'll try to do another video on that. But, you know, if you like this video, make sure you like the video. Comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out my other videos, you know, and I'm gonna try to, you know, get these videos out, man. Like I said, I was busy, you know, not a few months ago, but a few weeks ago. Now, you know, I got a little bit more time, you know, to actually do this stuff. So I'm gonna try to put out more content. But I need y'all to help me out by getting my views up, you know, subscribing to me, liking my videos, commenting, giving me feedback. If you got questions, I'll try to answer them. I'm giving y'all ideas, but you can give me ideas too. You know, that's what it's all about, connecting and stuff. But, you know, I'm going to end the video right here. And my voice is going out. Look out for more videos.